Hello, everyone. Okay, I'm not certain what's happening. Is it that way? Let me see what you guys can see. Like the video as you guys come in. I told y'all I've been having serious concerns with YouTube. This should be sideways, but I'm gonna continue with the show because if I cancel, mess up my numbers. So let me see how you guys. If it is that way, we're just gonna have to continue, and I don't know if I can turn. So I apologize if I exit and come back out. It's gonna be a. This should not be doing that. I didn't even hit the button for it to be this. So yeah, there something's going on with YouTube. Something is going on with YouTube. Let me see. Hold on one second. So if I hold on, I'm trying to think of what to do. Hold on. No, I can't do it that way. And let me rotate it. Thanks for being here, everyone, and thanks for being patient. I don't know what's happening with YouTube. Hold on one second. I had a problem the other day. Now I'm having a problem again. And I don't know what's happening with YouTube. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. Um mm, I don't know if my thing will rotate. I don't have it on rotate. Hold on one second. Let's see if I do it that way. That's too low. So I can't do it that. Hi, everybody. I'm trying to figure it out. Like all week, I've been having problems with YouTube, and yeah, see, that was upside down. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. I didn't ask for this. I don't know how to rotate it back. Let me see. Let me see if I can this way. Hold on one second. Just give me a second, you guys. I'm trying to figure out. I'm sorry. Something is happening with YouTube. I didn't ask for the way stuff. Let me see if it fixes itself. Nope, that takes it off camera there. Okay. Okay. Generally going to talk about what's happening here in regards to um Donald Trump and the Obamas. Everyone's been speaking about recently posted this clip of the Obamas. As you guys see aside, if I'm telling you, if I exit out and redo a video, my numbers. I'm sorry it's sideways, but everybody gets the point. Like if I exit, it's gonna mess up my algorithm. And I didn't ask for sideways. So we're just gonna continue this way. There's no way I can rotate it the other way. You guys get it? I'm sorry. I know this is crazy. Remember, the other day when I tried to go live, it kicked me out. Then it said an error. And then the other day, I had 114 people in the building. It went from 114 to 60 to 5 to 0. And then it went back up to 114. So I don't know what's going on with, uh, hi, welcome, Florida, everyone. Good afternoon. If I exit out and come back in, it's just going to mess up my algorithm. I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but I'm not going to exit out. I'm just not. Let me see if I can. Oh, let me see if I can use a different I app, a different phone to do it sideways and catch it. Hold on, I'm gonna just try a different phone to see if I can do it that sideways. Hold on. Let me this phone does sideways, but I think this phone is too small. I'm sorry with me as y'all come. Y'all
What the hell's happening? I can't understand. stories going on, and thus we're being bamboozled. You got the president calling black people monkeys.
Crazy.
That's a problem. Of all the things that Trump could have clipped within that animal version, as politicians being depicted as animals, this would be the one that could potentially get you in the most trouble or cause the biggest stir, or is just, quite frankly, the most wrong, depicting two African American people as monkeys. I would think that our president have a way higher set of standards and have way more decorum. What the hell's happening when we go to sleep, man? I can't understand how.
I'm gonna play y'all another clip while I try and see if my other phone will pull up something for me. I'm sorry it's sideways. The picture I posted is fine. Like the video as you guys come in. Like the video as you guys come in. We're talking about Trump posting a picture of the Obamas. It's unacceptable.
The White House has taken down a Truth Social video depicting former President Barack Obama and First Lady Michelle Obama as monkeys. Says a staffer erroneously made the post. It was up for 12 hours. Senator Scott posted to X, quote, praying it was fake because it's the most racist thing I've seen in this White House. The president should remove it. The video was mostly about vote counting technology before scrolling to an apparent AI-generated image of the Obama's faces photoshopped onto two monkeys, a racist trope. White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt says, quote, this is from an internet meme video depicting President Trump as the king of the jungle and Democratic characters from The Lion King. The clip from Trump's post is not from Disney's The Lion King, as the movie does not feature gorillas or orangutans. Barack Obama's former national advisor denounced the video, calling Trump a, quote, stain on American history. The White House dismissed the video, calling the criticism, quote, fake outrage.
Like the video as you guys come in. Yeah, a lot of people are talking about how unacceptable it is for him to post this. Sideways, y'all. And I could just have my icon in the back, but I'd rather show y'all the picture. This is the problem of him. Let me move it a little bit. This is a problem of him posting them like this. He's the head of and stuff like this. Many people are talking about it. Hold on one second. Like the videos you guys come in. I did try to turn it, but this phone turns. This phone must not be turning. Second. Like the videos you guys come in.
I didn't believe it. Okay. This happened in the middle of the night. I would say around, we have I'm on the Truth Social app right now where Donald Trump posted it. And it's at 11:44 p.m. But this went viral towards the night. So Donald Trump posted something on Twitter, and it is going incredibly viral in just a couple hours. Again, I didn't believe it, but it's best if I just show you. Take a look.
And
Donald Trump video portraying the Obamas as apes on Truth Social.
So concerning.
I'm not kidding. It's for real. Now, according to Times Now, it's more websites talk about it. This Times Now. I just so happened to click on the first one. President Donald Trump came on social media late Thursday after posting a 1-minute clip on his Truth Social account that briefly depicted former President Barack Obama and former First Lady Michelle Obama as monkeys. The clip claims a graphic questioning President Joe Biden's win in Pennsylvania in the 2020 presidential election. However, at the 59-second mark, an AI generated Obama's face superimposed onto a monkey's body and suddenly appears as the song "The Lion Sleeps Tonight." You're probably wondering right now, am I joking? Is this article a lie? I went to President Donald Trump's account for the best source to see if this is true. So, it does appear to be talking about Joe Biden, questioning the graphs and other, or questioning Joe Biden's win in Pennsylvania. But in the 59-second mark, I mean, should I just show you? Let me just show you guys. We could just watch it right now. The comments, people, let's just say people are furious.
People are, and they should be.
I just couldn't believe it that I had to make sure, and it's completely viral when people said this. But I'm just going to show you.
So,
okay, so I'm going to scrub through this, right, and I'm going to go to the 55 second.
That favored Joe Biden.
Okay, all right, I'm at the 6. I'm going to blow it up. 56, 1 minute and 2 seconds at the end. So if I play it.
So of course there's music with it. I can't play the music because I'm sure that music is copywritten. But many people are talking. I think I'm more so stunned that this is happening, and many people are talking about it. Like the videos y'all come in. I'm sorry it's sideways. For some odd reason, it's sideways. I've had problems with YouTube all week.
Folks, happened again. Our president has done something pretty damn racist. Hi, I'm Sam Stein, managing editor of The Bulwark, Bud Andrew Egger. We are going live, even though this happened overnight. It's kind of blowing up right now. Last night at around 11:05 p.m., the President of the United States, as he frequently does, was on a rampage. Literally, just go check through social. It's nuts. So many weird videos. I don't know where he gets these clips. Maybe we can get into that later. But among them was one of the more things I've ever seen from a president. Definitely one of the most racist.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Let's play the clip, and you guys can just sort of discuss yourselves. And Andrew, I'll take your thoughts after that. Let's play it.
Hold on one
Or
second.
we can just look at the screenshot of it. When
Most
we get
of the important information is being by the screenshot, right? I mean, this is
but basically, yeah. Until we can
clip.
actually, yeah.
So what they're showing, the date is 2/25 at 11:44 p.m. when he posted it.
Yeah, so very, very weird. Should we watch like the full? The thing that this is like a 2-second clip of the Obamas superimposed onto the bodies of dancing. The 2-second clip comes at the end of about a minute long, totally unrelated video, which was also insane about totally invented election conspiracies, 4G internet connected chips embedded in voting machines, changing ballots from him to Biden in Michigan in 2020. The thing was insane. It was not this exact same thing. There was nothing racist in that original 60-second video. Then random 2-second clip of a different video posted by a pro-Trump creator last year.
Well, hold on. We actually have the video now.
Yeah,
so
we'll see the whole thing.
The whole thing, and then we'll talk about it. But let's play the whole video now.
Initiated by a court order, the Michigan investigation obtained forensic access to a DS-200 tabulator, the machine that counts the votes. 4G wireless chip manufactured in Taiwan was discovered embedded into the motherboard. The voting machine tapes clearly indicate modem engagement and transmission of election data. Some of the anomalies that we noticed in the 2020 general elections, 5 key states all stopped counting at a certain time.
This is, by the way, disturbed, weird.
These where software, the vending machines, the SNS machines,
This is like
the Smartmatic
brains
machines.
being
So when the vote stopped counting, and this has been noted in other countries as well, Trump was significantly ahead. When reporting and counting resumed, there was a massive occurred that favored Joe Biden.
That's where the Italian satellites came in right there.
And then back, and that's the whole thing, and it just ends. So he posts this, right? And Donald Trump posts insane election slop all the time, so that was not necessarily noticeable in and of itself. But people kind of pricked up their ears at the insane of the Obamas there at the end for good reason.
Like the video. I'm sorry it's sideways. I didn't ask for sideways, but it's giving me sideways. So I appreciate everyone for being. I could cut my camera off, and then you could see just my icon. I want you guys to see the picture of what is trending. So I'm continue with the clip. There's another clip I want to talk to you guys about because the Lewis guy, there's a video out there that I guess women are speaking out of how Lewis is. So I don't want to end the video and come back because it might do the same thing. So I apologize sideways. I could just cut my camera off, but then I want you guys to see the image of what's trending. So be patient with me. I apologize. I didn't ask for this. It just gave me this. I've been having problems all week. One time it cut me out. The second time it went from 114 on the building to 50 or 60 to 20 to 8 to then it shot back up to 60 to 80 to 114 again. So I don't know what's going on YouTube. I hope they figure it out. I hope they fix it. But I wanted to bring you guys. I'm just now getting in. Busy day. If you guys only knew what I went through last week, this is all good. I'm good. But here's some content. Let's continue. What's going on with Trump? What's going on? Is he okay?
It's been all over the internet this morning.
Right. So here you have Barack and Michelle depicted as monkeys. It doesn't get more racist than that. It doesn't. And anyone who wants to argue, well, he's being funny or something. No, it's just racist. Okay. Now here's what's even more ridiculous.
And this is white guys saying he's racist, not me. White guys saying this. Well, let's continue.
White House was pressed on this morning, and they put out a response that charitably is insane. Colonel Levitt says, this is from an internet meme video depicting President Trump as the king of the jungle and Democrats as characters from The Lion King. Please stop the fake outrage and report on something that actually matters to the American public. She shared the full video. It also depicted as a boar, Hakeem Jeffries' meerkat. Neither of those obviously were included in Trump's. Just a fact checking here. There are no monkeys in Lion King. I believe we have graphic of the Lion King characters if we can put it up, because we do journalism here. Can we put up the Lion King graphic so people can understand that there are no monkeys in it? So,
like the video, use the reaction clip. If I exit out, I'm concerned that my algorithm is stuck. So I apologize if sideways. I tried to make it sideways. For some odd reason, this phone don't want to do sideways. The phone that you're does sideways, but this one doesn't.
Wasn't trying to be racist. He was just up late at night posting internet memes and conspiracy videos. And that as a defense is so ridiculous, so insulting, so pathetic that you got to laugh at it, Andrew.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of this back down to like the like insane, nihilistic, sort of half ironic pop. So much of right wing like meme culture is like the idea, oh, that wasn't racist, that was just a meme, is like such a ludicrous thing to say on its face, because so much of what this right wing meme culture draws on is just like most ridiculous stereotypes and caricatures and bigotry, and I mean, like, just really the idea, oh, you know, we weren't doing black people as apes for racist reasons, we were just doing King related reasons. I mean, like, it is straightforwardly crazy, but I think it does also do something that's like kind of new about the way that Trump approaches media now in his second all over Twitter in his first term, but he wasn't like consuming a lot of Twitter. He would consume.
Hold on 1 second. I'm wondering if I could take. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. I'm wondering if I could do this one sideways. Okay, maybe we'll do this. Like the videos, y'all come in. Hold on 1 second. Let's see, it's too low. I don't think it'll show it. At least I tried to do it. Okay, we're just gonna have to deal with sideways because it's not gonna allow me to utilize this unless I hold it up.
Taken down a Truth Social video depicting former President Barack Obama and First Lady Michelle Obama as monkeys. The White House says a staffer erroneously made the post. It was up for 12 hours. Senator Tim Scott posted to X, quote, "It's fake because it's the most racist thing I've seen out of this White House. The president." The video was mostly about vote counting technology before scrolling to an apparent AI image of the Obama's faces photoshopped onto two monkeys, a race. White House Press Secretary Caroline Levitt says, quote, "This is from an internet meme video. President Trump as the king of the jungle, Democrats as characters from The Lion King." From Trump's post is not from Disney's The Lion King, as the movie does not feature gorillas or orangutans. Barack Obama's former national security advisor denounced the video, calling a, quote, "stain on American history." The White House has dismissed the video, calling the, quote, "fake outrage."
So there's that. So let's continue with the media just talking about it. Like I said, I'm just now getting in, you guys. I was shocked. Sometimes when I'm out and about, I'll still listen to content, so I'll talk to you guys about. I was way too busy today. But we're going to finish this as people are talking about this. And it's Bullmark Media. Hold on 1 second.
Ever since he built Truth Social, he has been noticeably different in the way that he approaches just sort of like the screen, and it is that he is actually mainlining his own algorithm, like the craziest, most slop-filled, most hate-filled, most studded website out there, and he's just on it all the time. He's like up long when he should be sleeping, just scrolling and reposting stuff that he thinks
That's
is
so
funny.
true. I'm gonna get to some of that stuff. Like, there's some other videos. I'll push this to the end of our discussion. There's some other videos that if you just went through his truth feed and see what he was reposting, oh my God! Like, you have an addiction. You got to put this down, and your algorithm is so fucked. It's feeding you nonsense.
His brain was already so cooked before this. Yeah. The degree to which he is like enslopifying his own mind every day, overstated.
I believe we are able to post the Lion King visual. Look at that. Here we go. Okay, folks, there are no monkeys.
One monkey. There are no apes. Monkeys. There's a monkey. Rafiki's a monkey.
There's a monkey. Oh yeah, Rafiki. I'm so
yeah.
Sorry.
There is.
Apologies. He's the one with the staff. I'm a little bit behind on my Lion King knowledge.
My kids are big on Lion King right now. No apes.
There are no apes. So it makes no fucking sense. Again, we don't know if it's racist or deranged or a combination of the two.
A combination of the two these days with the big.
Yeah, but I think here's where I come down. It's like this was a one-time thing where he just happened to stumble upon a video. And maybe he didn't watch the whole way through and blah 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 whatever. He would have more willingness to excuse the behavior, but this is just obviously a pattern for the guy, and he'll be out there saying he's the least racist person in the world, but mentally there's just an obvious pattern where whether it's Central Park 5 stuff, depicting Chuck Schumer and Hakeem Jeffries in sombreros, just how he talks about Mexicans, how he treats black reporters, there is a clear established pattern. And why it is to actually be what's the word? Subjective. You want to be honest about these things. You have to go ahead.
There's a head in the sand element to it. I mean, you could go on and on and on. I mean, the whole kind of premise of his sort of immigration policy, which is that we're third world, become the third world sort of.
Haitians, cats and dogs.
Cats and dogs. The only refugees he wants to let in are poor farmers from South Africa. I mean, just it's a pretty standard pattern of behavior and policy from the White House.
Sorry, you guys, it's sideways. I didn't ask for sideways. Just did it. There's things I need to show you. So there's the picture. Trump is trending in regards to what he posted about us. There's something else I want to get into in regards to Kim dating Lewis Hamilton. I wanted to exit out, but it might mess with my algorithm. So sorry it's sideways. It is. I've tried to fix it. I've tried to adjust it. YouTube's an expert. It knocked me out a few days ago. Then my numbers went from 100 to 0. So I'm going to continue. Like the videos you guys come in. I don't want it to mess with my algorithm.
It's on one level, it's kind of funny to from some Republicans this morning who are like, oh gosh, the president's really crossed the line with this one. Because we're here talking about it. It was totally insane, like it's jaw on the floor sort of stuff. And on the other hand, where have you been for all this time?
Where have you been? Where have you been? So let's get to that. So Tim Scott, who is the senator from Louisiana, he runs the National Senate Campaign Committee, which is charged with electing. This is where we're on Twitter. You can see right there, praying it's fake. It was fake because it's the most racist thing out of this White House. The president should remove it. First of all, this White House is interesting. I guess pre-Civil War, you could probably say there's some more racist things. And maybe post-Civil War Reconstruction.
I like the implication of the most racist thing I've seen out of this.
Woodrow Wilson did screen some Nazi propaganda in the White House. I suppose you can count that here. But also, I was going to say, it raises the question, what's the second most?
Right, exactly.
A ranking system, what's the third most? I'd be very curious with Tim Scott's response to that. Also, it's not fake. It's saying it's real.
It's real, yeah. And I mean, the one, like, if you wanted to do this, the weird thing of it being like randomly attached to the end of this other video, like,
this way.
Okay,
is that what it wants?
Screen grabbing, or somebody else is screen grabbing, and they meant to do most of the election stuff. They accidentally got a little of the AI slop in there by mistake. If that had happened, which is like not a totally implausible reading of the video itself, but the White House could have very easily gotten up this morning and been like, oh, actually didn't mean the ludicrous racist slop. We only meant to share the election slop. Instead, they go to the Mets defending it because they do know this is. This video was created by this guy. You can see his watermark up there on the screen. He's just like an right-wing
Okay, so it's not that way.
guy. And he's followed by various people inside the White House. Harmeet Dillon follows him on X. Donald Trump has posted his content multiple times before. If you've seen, if you remember that video of that Trump posted very famously during the latest No Kings protest of him flying a fighter jet with King Trump dropping payloads of human feces all over the protesters at the No Kings March. This is the same creator who made this stuff. So this guy's content is obviously coming up in Trump's Truth Social algorithm all the time. And like I was just saying, he's cooking his brain even more and more and more every day on just the grossest,
Sorry, y'all,
most ridiculous content you can imagine.
Tim Miller's going to join us in a bit, I think, because he can't resist. I will just let me say about on that point about just it's a little snippet in a larger video. I'm sorry, like even if they had you're right, they didn't try to spin it as he didn't know what was in the video. Even if they had, like, I don't. You can responsibly give them the benefit of the doubt here. Like, this is the president of the United States with the biggest platform.
This is the absolute best phone holder for your car. Your phone into it and it attaches to your rear view mirror. So if you
like the video,
this is the president of the United States with the biggest platform.
I've been having problems with YouTube all week.
There's a responsibility.
Gotta work with it.
Post, and know what you're posting, and then on top of that, the history of what he's done. Like, this is a deeply either unwell man, but also it's a man who is pushing racist bullshit to everyone's feeds.
Yes.
And you don't get to say, well, it was just a snippet of the video. He didn't watch the whole thing. No, that doesn't fly. Tim, welcome to the chat, buddy.
Hey, what's up? I was excited to jump on the live chat. This taped the pod for today. David French, he's awesome. And I was so mad at myself. I don't know if you guys have covered this, because we did cover the Lion King
That's
statement.
what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, it's been a minute since I watched the Lion King. And it didn't occur to me that there actually aren't.
We talked about this.
In the Lion King.
There's a monkey.
Well, there's the one guy with the stick. There's the one guy with the.
There are no apes.
There are no, but there are monkeys plural. There are no apes.
Very famous opening scene of The Lion King with the sun coming up over the horizon and everybody bowing at Pride Rock. There are a lot of monkeys in that scene. It's also not true there's only one monkey.
Andrew,
In actual matter, there are no apes. Sorry, my kids.
Can we pull up? Can we find a photo of that original? So that
We've already played it. Yeah. Let's put it up again. Put it up.
No, the picture.
Scott, the Lion King.
I want the Lion King picture.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's his name, Andrew?
Rafiki
Rafiki
is the monkey with the staff.
Rafiki. I love
the idea of going all Zapruder on this, like, aha, what are we?
Well, I think it's but that's Zapruder. It's just a fair point. That look, all we do is take them at their word. They could have said Donald Trump didn't see that. He's very sorry. He sends apologies to Michelle Obama. That would have been one option. They didn't do that. They said, guys, calm down. This is just a Lion King meme, and Hillary Clinton was a boar. Okay, I mean, Hakeem Jeffries was a meerkat. That makes it better. He was the meerkat, Hakeem Jeffries, and they happen to be gorillas. And it's like, well, it's pretty relevant then about whether or not the Lion King has a gorilla or not. If you're going to take them at their word that was the point, I think it's a pretty big hole in the spin. That's all I'm saying. Is that no?
No,
I think even if it were completely innocuous and if we all went back now and we all had completely forgotten that, oh wait, there actually is an ape at some point in the Lion King, how would that materially change anything about this?
Andrew, the man is cooking. Get out of the way. We got
change it. I want to materially change it. It would go from racist gaslighting to just racism.
That's meaningful. That's true.
That's how it would materially change.
I do think the gaslighting matters because you can tell that they cannot abide even throwing the original meme creator under the bus, because it's one of their guys. This whole right-wing ecosystem, you can never apologize for it. You can never say anything and it was actually bad.
The other thing, hold on.
Have we discussed a couple other questions?
I want to bring a little order to this because if they were to abide that he accidentally posted this, or they say, oh well, he didn't see the thing, it would raise the question of why is he up posting anything at this hour? What is he doing through the night? And so I do want to play. Can we get the dog video ready? Because this is the other shit that our president is posting and I want to be very precise. If the dog video comes at 10:55 p.m., I'm watching Industry. Okay, I'm doing normal shit at that hour. This the president is posting. Let's put the dog video up and play the dog whipped cream. This is the shit he's posting. What the fuck? What the fuck?
And this is the biggest thing y'all have to realize. Sometimes he's falling asleep in these meetings. Maybe he needs to be more focused on getting some rest versus posting past presidents as something disrespectful. Okay, I was trying to show more of Barack than Michelle. I feel bad. I'm sorry, Michelle. But there we go. So now y'all can see more of that. Let me see if I need to go down a little bit. Sorry, it's sideways. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. I am trying to work with this. There we go. So is that better? Let me see if I can get more of, and then him more into the picture. Let me go down a little bit. Like the videos, y'all come in. Like the videos, y'all come in. Yeah, this is so disrespectful. I got too much to do to start over the video. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. I had to go live today. Sorry it's sideways. Sorry it's weird. It is what it is. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. Like I said, I've been having problems all week, and this is what the man in the office posted about Barack and Michelle. So concerning. So concerning. There, that's a little better. The other issue I wanted to talk about is women are speaking out against Lewis. So I'm gonna play that, and then I might end the video. As long as I go live, I hope I can still stay within the algorithm. Like the videos, you guys come in. Lewis X's are speaking up and speaking out.
As they warn of Lewis Hamilton's nasty streak. A friend of the former X Factor judge told The Sun that Nicole was a saint for putting up with Lewis as long as she did, with the F1 star having a history of being hard to please. She added that Lewis blew hot and cold and had a nasty streak that would often leave Nicole in tears. Meanwhile, another ex, glamour model Veronica Val, claimed Hamilton had an ugly side and would make cruel jibes about her weight. The Sun can reveal that Kim K and Hamilton jetted off on their fourth date in 4 days as their whirlwind romance shows no signs of slowing down. Lewis jumped aboard Kim's £100 million private jet to continue their love story in her home city of Los Angeles. After going official with a string of dates across Cotswolds, London and Paris, the couple are thought to have headed to Kim's £40 million Hidden Hills residence, which she shares with children North, Saint, Chicago and Psalm. Nicole Scherzinger's pals fear for Kim Kardashian as they warn of Lewis Hamilton's nasty streak. A friend of the former X Factor judge told The Sun that Nicole was a saint for putting up with Lewis as long as she did, with the F1 star having a history of being hard to please. She added Lewis blew hot and cold and had a nasty streak that would often leave Nicole in tears. Meanwhile, another ex, glamour model Veronica Val, claimed Hamilton had an ugly side and would make cruel jibes about her weight. The Sun can reveal that Kim K and Hamilton jetted off on their fourth date in 4 days as their whirlwind romance shows no signs of slowing down. Lewis jumped aboard Kim's £100 million private jet to continue their love story in her home city of Los Angeles. After going official with a string of dates across the Cotswolds, London and Paris, the couple are thought to have headed to Kim's £40 million Hidden Hills residence, which she shares with children North, Saint, Chicago and Psalm. Nicole Scherzinger's pals fear for Kim Kardashian as they warn of Lewis Hamilton's nasty streak. A friend of the former X Factor judge told The Sun that Nicole was a saint for putting up with Lewis as long as she did, with the F1 star having a history of being hard to please. She added that Lewis blew hot and cold and had a nasty streak that would often leave Nicole in.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I don't know if I'm gonna come back live. I'm just now getting in. I'm not certain if there's any updates in regards to Savannah Guthrie's mother.
Romance shows no signs of slowing down.
I'm not certain if there's any more updates in regards to Savannah Guthrie's mother. Let me see if there was anything else I wanted to talk about. I had a busy day, y'all. I've had a busy day. And many people are talking about the president posting the pictures in regards to the Obamas. It's not okay. As you guys know, a lot of people definitely respect the Obamas in regards to what he tried to do for the country. Many people say he was limited in what he could do for the country. Some people said, he got in there and there should have been more that he was able to do. Many people are fussing because they said, in regards to the Epstein files, why didn't Biden release the Epstein files? Why didn't Obama release the Epstein files? And many are saying, well, at least Trump did what he promised he was going to do, and that's to release what, well, see, more should be released. More should have been redacted in a proper way. Certain things that got redacted, sometimes the witness statements got redacted, sometimes the witness names and information should have been more protected and redacted. So there is a lot going on in regards to what's being put out there in regards to redactions. So wishing a lot of the victims well. Many people want the victims to get justice, and many of us are wondering if that's going to happen. There are people that are definitely see they're saying something went wrong. Can you guys still hear me? My TV said something went wrong. YouTube, this is my own TV that's saying something went wrong. So, if you guys can still hear me, press one. If you guys can still hear me, press one. Let me know in the comments. Sometimes when this has happened before, I did exit. Today, I'm too busy. I can't exit. Um, but Trump is trending in regards to what he said, what he posted about the Obamas. Let me see if you guys can you still hear me? Press one. Thank you. You guys can still hear me. Thank you. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. It knocked me out twice this week. Now this sideways stuff. Um, so be patient because, like I said, I had decent numbers this week too. So I don't know what's going on. Sometimes the app stuff, um, you sometimes get a little bit better numbers when you go through YouTube. It's done it before where it said sideways, but then when I actually went in, it was okay. So that's why I went ahead and continued. So like the videos you guys come in. Let me see. I'm trying to pull myself back up on my television because it kicked me out. It said there was an error. What the heck? Like the videos you guys come in. Like the videos you guys come in. I might end it here because the way I'm sitting is not even good for me right now. But yeah, President Trump is getting called out for what he posted in regards to the Obamas. It's not okay. You got to be very cautious and careful when you try and insult someone's race or culture. Um, I'm trying to recall if it was deleted. I think it was deleted. I think the post got deleted. And all presidents should try to respect each other. Some of the information in regards to the White House, what's been changed, what's been taken down. And then this is I'll say this too. There's a lot of distracting things going on. Y'all remember before RIP to Charlie Kirk. Y'all remember before Charlie Kirk passed away, there was a post that went out in regards to women's chests and little signatures. Y'all remember that, right? There were signatures, right? That signature stuff was going on for about 2 days. And then RIP Charlie Kirk, that situation happened with Charlie Kirk. Now the files are getting released and prayers go out to Nancy's mother. Now there's another distraction that's going on. So we really got to be cautious of the distraction things that's going on and how they're trying to distract away from a lot of things that's going on. And you really have to pay attention. People are still posting about Epstein. People are still posting about Epstein, talking about Epstein. They're saying, no way, buddy. We're not going to get that distracted where we're not going to talk about these files, trying to get justice for the victims. So there is a lot going on. There's other stuff I want to say. I probably won't say it though. I am saving clips. More people are doing a deeper dive if what transpired in regards to the mom praying for Savannah Guthrie's mother. She's 84 years old. What mental person wants to take an 84-year-old woman out of her home? They're trying to figure out if the ransom notes are real. A gentleman has been and was arrested. He's in custody because allegedly he put out a ransom note and they found him. But there might be another ransom note that's out there trying to get the mom back home safely. So there's a lot going on. Pay attention to the distraction things that's going on. Some of these celebrities are doing weird stuff. We don't know why. This person with that person, this person's posting this. This person's now dating this person. So there is a lot going on. So well wishes, you guys. I apologize. This is sideways. I apologize. This has happened before. I kept going through it and then it would adjust itself. And now I could go off camera and do my videos, but I'm cool. I've had a busy day today, yesterday. I just had to go live, trying to stay within the algorithm. Hopefully, when I go live tomorrow on Saturday, we'll do a recap review of pretty much a lot of stuff that happened during the week. I get pretty decent numbers on Saturday. So hopefully this issue, hopefully I won't get kicked out tomorrow, but I appreciate everyone for being patient. I apologize. This is weird. It's often, and don't think that this is the first time. This has done this at least 8 times. 2 times I exited out. It was just too much to report. I did exit out twice. Then the last few times, it adjusted itself and it was the right camera way. So today I was thinking it was going to be the right camera way and it did. But that's okay. You know how me, I'll work through it. But copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is used permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged, in our opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. Prayers go out to Savannah Guthrie and her mothers, and a safe return for Guthrie. Prayers, prayers, prayers. There's a lot going on in the world, and you guys have to stay prayed up. You got to check on your family. You got to stay in contact. You got to let them know if there's an emergency, what to do and how to handle it. It's sad. She was 84. And we're getting misinformation too. That's the other thing. My page, I try and debunk things. They're trying to figure out who dropped the mother off. Who dropped her off? And that's an interesting thing. And then many people were saying, in regards to the mom, in regards to did she often go to church? Or did she watch church online? So there's a lot of misinformation. And sometimes over here, I try and clarify or clear up stuff for you guys. I'm just showing this picture of them, even though we're talking about Savannah Guthrie's mother. I'm just keeping it on Obama and Trump. But praying for Savannah Guthrie's mother. It's been several days. It's day 5 or 6. She's an older woman. She needs her medicine. Uh, um, they're stating different things that was noticed outside the door. So prayer for Savannah Guthrie and her mom. It's a very serious situation, but I did want to cover that briefly as well. So thanks for being here, everyone. Happy Friday. I'm gonna have a great Friday. I'm gonna have a great day tomorrow as well. Very interesting. I wish I can go into it, but I can't. But I'm good. I don't play, and I don't play in my comments. But I tell you one thing: you gotta protect your peace. When you go places, you got to protect your peace. And you got to be alert on what's going on. It has nothing to do with this media stuff. Me as a person, I'm very kind, very considerate. And sometimes people try and play in my face. Well, guess what? They found out I'm not to be played with. Protect yourself, protect your peace, protect your family. It has nothing to do with media. It's just people being weird. And they found out I'm not to be played with. So I thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. It's been a very busy 2 weeks, but today everything was taken care of, noted, and I'm good. So thanks for being here, y'all. Have a great day. Goodbye. Be blessed. Goodbye. Be blessed. Okay, in the live. Goodbye, everyone.